Welcome back. We're back with another Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And where we last left off, we found Rentaro dead on the floor. So let's jump right in and see what's going on with that. Here we go. Alright, there he is with his pink blood all sprawled out on the floor. And poor guy, he's dead. So Rentaro last said something about wanting to fix it. And unfortunately, he ended up dead. So who knows? Maybe, I don't know, maybe he set this up. I kind of doubt it. Maybe someone else is making it seem like it's something that he wanted. We're gonna see what happens. And then we got the cameras, right? We set up cameras in the library. Let's find out if those are going to help us figure out who is the murderer. Oh, Rentaro.
What the hell's going on?
Oh man, Tenko's going crazy right now. Everybody, I mean, imagine seeing that, right? Yeah, it'd be that would be me right there. That's me. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the four people who were in the game room rushed in. Oh,
what happened?
Gonta here screamed. Huh? Wow, blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my!
Isn't that Rentaro? What's wrong with him? He's dead. Yeah, right? Right, Maki?
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. Look at her face.
But how?
How can you be so calm? ... Suichi examined Rentaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rentaro here? And... oh man. Okay, here's my theory. He was working with the bears, right? The monocubs. And he said that he was going to fix it because he was going to tell them to call it off. And then he went up to them. He's like, hey, let's stop this. Let's call off the killing game. And they said, we are in too deep. And they took him out. You know, I mean, he was right in. But let's see. So the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rentaro was the mastermind. This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rentaro and... wait, maybe not. What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended.
What?
Ooh, ended? That's very hopeful thinking, wishful thinking on her part. What do you mean?
Because...
the mastermind, Rentaro, was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rentaro was in the library before the time limit ended...
that's true.
There's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... ding dong, ding dong.
Huh?
What? Uh-oh. Alright, we got Monokuma. A body has been discovered. Alright, so I almost forgot, but, you know, seeing Monokuma there reminded me. So, I recently ordered a Monokuma Funko Pop from eBay. I was gonna open it on recording here, so hold on. And here he goes. Let me change the screen a little bit. Hold on. All right, so here we go. We got the Monokuma Danganronpa V3 Funko Pop. from Funimation 2021 exclusive. Oh! So we have, all right, we have this nice box, Danganronpa V3 on the back, right? Unfortunately, you see there's no other ones here, because if you did, that means that there would be more Funko Pops from the series, and there is not. All right, so let's open this up right here. It's in a clear protective case, which I'm going to take out. I usually don't keep them in protective cases. Come on, there we go. Ooh, there we go. All right, we're going to take them out. And let's go. It's Monokuma. There he goes. He looks awesome. Perfect. Very cool. That's Monokuma, the Funko Pop. Alright, put it back here. There he goes. Alright, a body has been discovered and he's got his champagne glass. He's so excited. Wow, he's really doing this up.
Everyone, please gather in the library.
Why you talk like Mickey Mouse? Oh boy, wow.
Oh, I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out. That's true, it was before time ran out. Monokuma, but how? That's right, he was supposed to be dead, right? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Too bad, I mean, Rantaro was cool. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How the mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro?
Oh, stupid.
Ah, what an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami. The ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Suichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen? ...
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Yeah, but here's the thing too. I mean, they pretty easily found it, right? I mean, unless Suichi is the mastermind. You know, maybe nobody else saw it except for Suichi because he's the mastermind, but he's the one who brought it up. So if that's the case, anybody can find it easily, then he's you know, he's just the wrong spot in the wrong time, right? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Suichi? Ah, the pictures. We can check the pictures. Good idea. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung open. Uh-oh. Look at her face. Oh, what happened?
Oh, no.
Rantaro? But why? That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags. What is going on? Is he alive?
I see.
I see. So this ended up happening after all. Hee hee hee. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand. Okay, this should be interesting. Wait, so he's not dead. What were it looked like they were looking at Rantaro. Oh, that was a little confusing.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
Degenerate male. I love that about her. I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he? But how do you figure?
Wait!
How do you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumb person. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around!
Who the heck did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Uh-oh.
It's getting interesting!
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exocells. Oh, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at nasty dead body. Slurp! Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than a wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite.
So
whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations, with the blackened who's about to graduate, please raise their hand. Who's going to admit it? Let's see.
what?
What the? No one's raising their hand? Did he do it himself? Did he do it? You know, I don't know.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know. No one's answering. No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I will give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Wow!
It's getting interesting!
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on!
Wait, what the heck is going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you people can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the blackened will be punished, but if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again. Oh my god,
my heart's
that
racing.
is sick. Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened, everyone. This outcome was much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills.
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigations ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. ... The blackened's handiwork has made it this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell!
Kokichi crying in the background.
All right.
Oh, but he seems excited now. Let's get going then. Wait, where do we start?
You get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Sweetie?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga. Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. Talk with the corpse? Well, I guess just investigate the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. I mean, that might be a little difficult.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
on your knees.
Who's the culprit, huh? Is it you, or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atwa knows. You know can choose that way.
Exciting!
Aha! Everyone's competing to see who the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey!
If we lose all our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. ... Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind. Yeah, I mean, that is. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Right.
I agree with Sweetie. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, sure. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily. But I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atwa's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all. You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. She doesn't believe you. Phew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it. Alright, a lot of enthusiasm and wishful thinking and optimism. So let's get started. We need to do this, so poor Rentaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rentaro.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Sweetie. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. Oh, he's back. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? What are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, is that a tablet? Oh, it's a notebook. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. What? Could it be the death? Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. Okay. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Wow.
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Alright, and there he goes.
Screw around.
Monokuma file? Like heck, am I gonna believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says that we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Okay, so this guy's height, he's an inch taller than me. Weight, he's pretty skinny. Chest, 32, blah, 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 blah. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. 9:10 p.m. Victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. Alright, so he couldn't have, I don't think he could have done it himself, right? Blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Alright. The estimated time of death, okay, I just read that. Okay, I just read that from there. Okay, cranial fractures, immediate death, no other injuries detected. Got it. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your monopad. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm just going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Suichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body. Oh boy.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this?
You know.
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
But...
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Suichi quickly retrieved all three cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the ultimate maid can't do? Oh god. Oh,
Leave it to me!
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it!
I'll develop the photo. I'll develop the photo so you guys can focus on the investigation. It's a little bit sus, right? Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Suichi and took the cameras from him. Ah! I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Okay. Hey, give those back.
To me!
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait! Give the cameras back! It was pointless to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Aw, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Tua is watching over us.
It's important to believe Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. ... Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We have to be patient. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess, a mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now? Sweetie. I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi,
Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people help me.
Thank
Oh
you.
wow, that's a huge compliment. Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy the evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us, what if the culprit is 2 of you? If each of us watches over the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but
Logical.
no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Oh man. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Investigation start. Alright, so we have to look around, right? Fixing front double doors, moving bookcase. Near the body, let's go near the body. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rentaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? It's fine, I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase was open. He moved away from the hidden door to the spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Ah, right. Okay, so we have bloody shot put back ball. Okay, bloody shot put ball on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot put ball, could it be? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? So, someone who's kind of strong. Bloody shot put wall added to truth bullets section of your monopad. Alright, this one. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Suishi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, can we trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Suishi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on this person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him.
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. The plot thickens. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Alright, his belongings have been added. Alright.
Are you okay?
We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Alright, we are moving on. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rentaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did, of course.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Alright, so we can talk to these people, right? The air vent is open. The air vent is open. I was the one who took the grate off and left it in a duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, so I think I need to go to, I think they said something about the warehouse, right? Was it the warehouse where the balls were? Bullets. Okay, it seems to be the same as the shot put balls from the warehouse, so we need to probably go over there. We can talk to these people, but I don't know if I want to talk to them. Let's go out. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. We saw the moving bookcase close, and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rentaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rentaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the monocubes develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we could do is wait. I guess we can't leave? Can we go over here? Your door is the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it.
okay.
Yes, I saw that. You think Rentaro entered through this door? Can't say for sure till we get those pictures back from the monocubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. Alright. So, are we meant to talk to everyone? We can't... I feel like I'm missing something. We should investigate a little more. Alright, moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor right on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off? Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. That's very smart. Alright. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Alright, so it's got nothing to do with that. Let's talk to this dude. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? Not yet. Tell me you don't. Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean, the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Check out the globe. It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. Yeah, you're probably right.
But
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What?
then,
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
that's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. Yeah, but if nobody died, then everybody would have died anyway, right? But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Agree.
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight, even on this uncharted path. We must find our way. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Hey, what else is there other than these two people to talk to? Don't talk to me. Blah blah, I'm busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller. What's that controller for? Dun dun dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, I'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy. It'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then
Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Oh.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius.
Okay.
It's a drone.
It's a drome?
I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Oh well.
I don't get it.
When did we have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for. So I modified this RC plane.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Oh, nice.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch.
I can't do anything about that. So just calm your tiny, calm yourself down and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
What did I do?
Others?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Okay, so we got a drone here. We can't click on it, but it's cool that it's like flying around now. It's interesting. Alright, last person to talk to. I don't know who killed Rentaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
that's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. Oh.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. Oh wow. It's all Monokuma's fault. That's true. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video BGM has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Alright, so we talked to everybody. Can we leave now? We're missing something? Monitor? The time limit to start the killing game almost expired, but then the countdown stopped and that obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Yeah, we can't leave yet. Front bookcase, I think yeah, saw that one already. Alright, I don't think there's anything else over here. You remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. So Suichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Okay.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, ooh, it closed on its own. Wow, that's what I just said. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. Yeah.
Right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Suichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then.
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The dust is still there. Oh boy.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? Oh wow.
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. It hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Alright, card reader. Dust has been added to the... Okay.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Huh. Okay, I think we've investigated the entire library now, but we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those, but then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
It's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Okay, let's do that. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay, well, that took a long time investigating the library and learning what's going on after the death of Rantaro. So this is where we're going to end it for tonight. And in the next video, we're going to continue to investigate the death of Rantaro and find out who is the culprit. And we're going to go and talk to the 6 that went to the game room. If you guys are liking this series, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.